Hey guys, this is my guide to Armoured Zombies, one of the best training spots in Runescape. First of all, we'll start with the requirements. These can be hard for some people, but basically you need to complete Defender of the Rock, you need high defense and high range if you're ranging, or high defense and high-ish melee stats. You must have completed Tarnsler or at least Haunted Mine if you're meleeing for the extra XP, and have no fear of low-level wilderness because these revenants are really pathetic. Now, melee setups and inventories. I recommend Void Melee with Whip and Rune Defender because it gives me good XP, but if you want you can swap out the Rune Defender for a Dragonfly Shield to make up for the lost defense. You have the Spec Weapon, I use Dragon Dagger P++, Games Necklace to get there, Teleport to House for a one-click teleport, Super Set, not a pure set because Void has low defense, doesn't it? You have Monkfish, you've got some spare spaces for drops. If you want, you can use Protect Melee here, but it does cut down the XP a bit, even if you're using Proselyte or Initiate. Now, tanking setup. I recommend high prayer and defense armor such as Barrows, Verax, or Bandos. You can use your spec weapon, your way to get there, teleport to house. It's the best. You can use your Guthans for healing, supersets. You don't have to have the super defense if you don't want to. And you have emergency food, just in case it refuses to heal you. Ranged inventories and setups. I really recommend Void here. I don't recommend Armadillo because it's got such low thing, and I get higher XP with Void. Bronze knives for training. I've got the bolts because I got a Xanax crossbow for my specs. You can substitute super defenses for an Excalibur and use that for specs. Games necklace to get there. House teleport, one click. You've got an arrow for your accumulator stacks. You've got your ranging potions as well as food and spare spaces. To get here, there's several routes. The red line is the route from Edgewell Bank. It's probably the longest way, but you can use it if you want. There's the green line, which is teleport to Bounty Hunter, which is now the Wilderness Volcano, and run to the Chaos Temple. Or you can use a Ring of Dueling, which is the blue line, to teleport to 50 Gothics and come out and run north to the Chaos Temple. So I'll show you the Bounty Hunter method. Teleport to Bounty Hunter. Run or walk past up here. There's a bank here if you need to use it, but I usually set up before I come here. I'll bank halfway through trips when I run out of supplies and stuff, which is why I keep the games necklace. Make sure you're on the right setting, because pures if you're training here with Protect Melee and high defense armor, you could muck up your account by using the wrong setting, which is, I don't want you guys to hurt your account because, I don't know, I like pures. Make sure auto retaliate is on, as I'll show you later. Just follow the tracks and go past the woods. You should see some flaming meteors in a minute. If one hits you, it will lower your HP by 1, but seriously. No revenants have been seen. I just showed you my salve amulet, which is to show that gives me 20% bonus to attack and strength, and it stacks with Void. So obviously a good choice. You have the Team Cape Cellar, and you have the Spirit Portal from Spirit of Summer and Summer's End. And then you see the altar there. Now, this is how you're going to kill them. All you have to do, you've got the altar there. I'm just showing you where I am on the map just in case you forgot about it earlier. See, I'm in the Chaos Temple and I walk from Bounty Hunter. So, go down the trapdoor, start killing them, put on your prayer first, because I always do that, and whatever other prayers you want. Try to time your super set doses and stuff. I mucked up all of mine because Cam was lagging me a bit. And use your spec weapon. I use the way that PKs use it because I'm just used to that. So you switch, put on your spec, and then put on auto retaliate if you haven't done it already. Because of prayer and pots, you can sometimes and usually get 2 hit KOs here, sort of, which is useful. There's a spot just north. If you run north there, you can go around the corner, and you'll see you just run to the end of that. To the corner and just run back and they'll be aggressive again. Oh yes, this is just me noticing what's happened to my Abyssal Whip. They changed it this morning and I never noticed. Just stupid me, but hey, I think it looks a bit better now. So when you get low prayers, you can see mine is, you can just go back up the trapdoor and charge a prayer, come back down, start killing. Now, a minute ago I joined my clan chat. I highly recommend this clan. It's called Vengeance Alliance. It's a highly active, mainly pking clan, but we do God Wars trips and stuff like that. You'll progress through it pretty fast. As you can see, I'm the rank known as co-leader. I'm possibly becoming a leader, but I'm not sure yet. So this will be very fast XP for you. Just pick up the stackable drops. For example, always pick up the charms. And pick up the stackable drops like runes, planks, etc, etc. If you want, you can pick up the adamant stuff and our kit, but I don't bother because it's pointless. Pick up the coins if you want. Now, if you can't find your stuff, just look at the red mist, and that will be where your last zombie was killed within about 30 seconds. So you can easily find any rare drops like your blue charm that you might have missed, and they're rare enough already. So, but I seem to get enough of them here as well as kickass XP. So now my prayer's running low again, which I noticed. So I started on one more. It's run out. So when you go back up after killing your zombie, go up, charge your prayer. Make sure you put your prayers back on, because you might forget and get bad XP. Put them back on if you're going to go back down. This is basically a really simple way to do it. When you run out of food or potions or whatever, just teleport to your place and stock up and come back. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed it and it helps you. Please can you rate in noob language, but hey. And if you didn't like this video, then you're going on the fail vote.